Alright guys, another quick recap of today's trade that gave us approximately 2 hour, and I sent this trade in the free telegram as well as the VIP discord. So first link in the description if it's something that interests you. Yeah. So going to the trade analysis, I mentioned yesterday that I wanted this trend line to get targeted, to get taken out essentially. And I said as soon as market opens, we might either head lower and head higher, or just straight up pump and break through this trend line. And that's exactly what happened. We're finally looking bullish on gold. Yeah. And I did mention yesterday that if gold was to reverse, it would be yesterday and today, and we clearly got that bullish reversal. Yeah, so on the high time frame, we're bullish. Price is already retraced to this 4 hour fair value gap. I'm not expecting such a deep retracement here, and I'm mainly looking at session liquidity, such as session highs or lows. Yeah, so I wanted to essentially enter after the sweep of Asia low, but unfortunately I was asleep and I only woke up around here. Yeah, so I think because of the time zone shift and everything, the trading hours are a bit messed up, but no worries because we were still able to catch a beautiful long in London session. And if I did miss this long in London session, I would have just looked for another setup in New York. Yeah, so we can see that there are a lot of equal highs over here, and we have another trend line over here. As mentioned yesterday, that these are my favorite targets. We saw these equal lows get swept as well. Yeah, and basically the most significant London low was swept. So if you watched my backtesting video on YouTube, where I basically mentioned that sometimes London low does not get swept, but the most significant low in the London session will get swept, and you can essentially look for a long over there. Yeah, so there was an entry on the 1 minute time frame as well, and if you did take this one, yeah, you would have literally gotten like double the R, so you would have gotten like 4 hour instead. But the issue with the 1 minute time frame is that it could have just you could have had more stop outs before we went higher basically. So with the 1 minute time frame, you do get higher risk to reward, but then you might have a lower win rate. Yeah, because you might see a lot of like false market structure shifts on the 1 minute, and that's why usually for the group, I usually stick to 5 minute and above. Yeah, so over here we can see we inverse this. Excuse me. We basically inverse this 5 minute fair value gap, and then I basically enter along here. Yeah, so it'll be in forecasting us over here. Go along here, stop. I don't want to put my stop here because it's too far away, so I put it over here. And this was my initial TP, but then I changed it to this trend line because I did say that you know what, we might end up going higher. So I essentially changed my TP later on. And usually I kind of leave runners over here because sometimes when price breaks through a trend line like this, it will do it very aggressively and might even go like a lot higher, maybe to like even 45,840. And none of this is hindsight. I sent all of these setups in my public telegram and my VIP discord. We went straight up, yeah, quite quickly. And then, yeah, this was a very quick trade, a very easy trade as well. So I ended up getting like around 2 hour from the runners as well. And then I think afterwards gold just dropped. And yeah, this is literally all you need, like literally one asset class, one session, and one setup, and that's it, man. Like after this, I didn't even bother looking at the charts. Although, yeah, I did see another good setup, so I can't lie, I did bother looking at the charts, because basically we got a sweep of London low here, yeah, and on the VIP group, we did enter a bit later. I said that this was an optional trade, yeah. It was literally here. Yeah, if you don't believe me, you can check the screenshots on the free public telegram. I put it over there as well. And I was essentially targeting these relative equal highs, and even these Asia relative equal highs as well. Yeah, but as soon as this pumped up, I basically moved the stop to break even, and then I think price ended up reversing, and we didn't get that breakthrough that we needed. So we did get some R from here as well. Yeah, so overall it was an amazing day if I'm being honest. Everyone in the group made a lot of money 2 days in a row now. I just love longing gold. I'd rather just sit out the markets when gold is dropping because my mind is just so used to like longing gold that, you know, like literally, if I short gold, it's literally like driving, you know, like the opposite side of the steering wheel. Like I usually drive a left hand drive, and shorting gold would literally be like using a right hand drive. That would